Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a first impressions on the NYX Dreamcatchers palette. This is in the palette Dusk Till Dawn. I made this recent purchase at Target and I wanted to see if this was anything like the Naked palette because let's be honest, the Naked palette is really expensive. I mean, it's $54 and this is only $15. So if this is anything like the Naked palette, then I would definitely tell people to buy this. So they have purples and they have some champagne colors. They have two matte colors. This is in a taupe color and this is in a black color. I did a kind of neutral smoky eye. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is kind of the look that I went for. I did my left eye with a primer, so I used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I used my right eye without any primer and I just went on and put on the eyeshadow. So we'll see how this lasts throughout the day. Right now it is 8:35 a.m. and I will check back with you in a few hours. So I'm back. It is currently 1:46 p.m. So it's been about 5 hours and honestly I'm pretty impressed. The colors are staying put and I mean I didn't do anything strenuous. I was just running some errands and stuff like that, but it looks like they're both doing pretty well. I will check with you in about 4 more hours just to see how long lasting these eyeshadows are. Alright guys, so now it is about 5:15. I've had this on for about 8.5 hours, so I thought it'd be a good time. I mean, that's a really long time to be wearing eyeshadows to kind of see how long lasting they are and etc. As you can tell, my eyeshadows are still put in place. They haven't really changed color, I don't think. And I don't really have oily eyelids, so I don't have a lot of creasing on my eyelids. But I did want to mention these are some things that I wanted to call out with this NYX palette. So let's get on to my review. So this review is only specifically for the Dusk Till Dawn palette. There are two other palettes that is in the Dreamcatcher palette collection. And first look, it's very pretty. It looks like it would be a dupe to the Naked palette. I was super excited. It's $15. But I will say that as soon as you put the eyeshadow on your eyelids, it doesn't really come, like the color payoff isn't as strong as you think it would be, since when you swatch it on your hand it looks like it would be. So when I applied this eyeshadow look in the morning, I had to apply the color a ton of different times. There was some fallout. The next thing is I realized that the colors are kind of hard to blend. So I was trying to make the crease obviously a little bit darker at the outer corner, and I found that it was really hard to blend, and I had to blend many times to get the colors to look like it wasn't, you know, harsh edges or anything like that. So that's another thing that I didn't really like about the palette. Lastly, the colors tend to be pretty similar. As you can tell, you would think that this color would be a little bit more on the golden side, this would be a little darker, but to be honest, all of these four colors are pretty similar when you put it on, because when I use this color on the corner of my eyelids, and honestly I had to blend it out so much that it ended up looking like it was one of these colors, these other three colors. So I don't really know if I would recommend this palette. I will say that the color is very long lasting. As you can tell, I had it on for close to 9 hours and it didn't look like the color budged at all. There's no, you know, any smudges or anything like that. Overall, I wouldn't really recommend this palette. This is my opinion and it really didn't work too well for me. It could be different on other people's eyelids, but I think you can get more bang for your buck if you buy things at BH Cosmetics. They have a ton of palettes that have great payoff and long lasting and etc. And they come in more colors and they're cheaper. They're about $12 for I think like a 60 color palette thing. So in my opinion, I think it'd be a better investment to purchase like a BH Cosmetics, or there are other drugstore products that have really great payoff. Unfortunately, I would give this like a 2 out of 5. I know that's pretty harsh, but I personally think that for $15, and I get it, like there are 10 shades, but it kind of is like, well, if I'm going to pay $15, I want all the color payoff to be pretty decently good. And like I said, there are a lot of different palettes that you can purchase that are better. So I hope this review helped you guys if you guys were thinking or contemplating of buying a new palette, specifically the NYX palette, I would say stray away and get something else. I feel really bad, but I mean, it is what it is. That's my honest opinion. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!